Exposed, Trump's Iran fear during his Turkey trip forces a secret security operation at the NATO summit. Iran threat reportedly forced Trump into a secret plane switch as his Turkey exit was concealed. Trump's Turkey exit turns into a secret security operation amid growing fears of an Iranian threat. Trump's flight is secretly switched as officials move to hide his movements from the public. Window shades down, threat level up as Trump's movements are kept hidden amid Iran tensions. A reported Iranian threat prompted Trump to depart Turkey on a secret flight after the NATO summit. The Iran threat triggered a covert operation to conceal Trump's movements after the summit, according to the New York Times. Trump publicly boarded the former Air Force One in Ankara, appearing to leave Turkey aboard the presidential jet. A U.S. official told the Washington Post that Trump was moved minutes later to a smaller C-32A aircraft. The reported transfer was carried out using an airport catering truck normally used to deliver meals to aircraft. The deception was designed to conceal Trump's actual location from journalists and even some White House staff members. The operation was reportedly triggered by a credible Iran-related threat against the U.S. president, according to the Washington Post. The C-32A carrying Trump reportedly flew to Britain and arrived before the older Air Force One landed there. The older presidential jet arrived with journalists aboard, helping preserve the impression that Trump was still traveling on it. Trump later appeared to leave the older Air Force One, keeping the details of his actual flight hidden. The reported security ruse echoed a 2000 operation when Bill Clinton used an unmarked aircraft as a decoy during a security scare. The reported plane switch came as tensions with Iran escalated and concerns over Trump's personal security intensified. Trump had publicly said he would use the former Air Force One for his journey from Turkey to Britain. The White House has not confirmed the reported secret flight, but it defended the security measures used to protect Trump. A White House spokesman said America's enemies had targeted Trump and that strict security protocols were in place. The reported operation highlights the extraordinary security measures now surrounding Trump as threats follow his international travel. Iranian state TV pundit Mohammad Marandi warned of a possible new US-Israeli attack on Iran amid heightened regional tensions. Marandi said US forces stationed in several countries across the region were mobilizing for a potential attack against Iran. He said the US could launch a blitz operation against Iran alongside Israel, according to Iran International. Mohammad Marandi said, and I quote, "Iran is aware that the Trump regime's forces in Kuwait, the United Arab Emirates, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, and Jordan are mobilizing for a potential blitz attack, likely alongside Israeli forces, against the Iranian people," unquote. The Iranian pundit warned that Tehran was prepared to respond quickly and crushingly if another attack was launched. Marandi had also been part of an Iranian delegation involved in US-Iran talks mediated by Pakistan. Iran's Supreme Leader Mujtaba Khamenei ordered the IRGC to maintain high readiness. Mujtaba told new IRGC chief Ahmed Vahidi to prepare for powerful offensive operations amid heightened tensions. Mujtaba also ordered Vahidi to strengthen the IRGC's revolutionary spirit and ideological commitment among its forces.
Any questions for us?
Mr. President, in addition to this big announcement, you've also been posting about Iran today opposing their latest demands. You said this last round of talks was Iran's last chance before decapitation. So what now? What comes next?
You'll find out.
Are you still, are massive escalation, is that still on the table?
Well, we have that certainly that ability if we want to do that. Yeah, you'll find out.
You said you're low-keying it with them, that you're semi-negotiating. What exactly does that mean?
Well, they asked for reparations, you might say, or they asked for money for the damage that we've done. I said, that's a good idea. Well, we're going to ask for money for the damage they've done over a 50-year period. Whether you go SS Cole or whether you go all of the people that were so badly hurt, so badly wounded or killed, many thousands of people, and maybe damages for the 52,000 protesters over the last 4 months that were killed in Iran. We think their family should get damages for killing their person or their child or mother, father that were protesting. It's at least, it was 52,000 a month and a half ago. So now what is it? So if there's damages to be paid, I think Iran should pay those damages.
Going back to the subject of Iran, sir, can you give us any estimate of when you think the Strait of Hormuz will be part of the deal?
It's open now. We're taking a lot of shit. It's open now. Look, The only one that has control of the Strait of Hormuz right now is the United States Navy. We have a blockade that's been infallible. It's a steel wall. And we let people in that we want to let in, and those people come in, and they've been coming in and they're going out. So it's actually open now. We do not let them go into Iran. They're not admitted into the Strait to go to Iran. But it's open for others. Now, a little bit complex because they will, on occasion, drop a mine, and we find the mines. You know, we've mine swept the entire strait, as you probably maybe heard, maybe you didn't hear. But we control the strait 100%. Now, can they make trouble? Yeah, they can make trouble. But they're broke. They have no money. You know, Iran is broke, totally broke. And they're not paying their soldiers. They have inflation of 300% as of last night. I heard 309%. So we'll see what happens. But they've been bad for, they say 47, it's actually 50 now. 47, they've been saying it for 3 years. But for 50 years, they've been the bully of the Middle East. What they've done is terrible. They've killed hundreds of thousands of people. They've killed people, they've wounded and maimed people with the legs, the arms, you know, with the roadside bomb is their bomb. They're very proud of it. And now they're paying a price.
Thank you,
You've been calling Chairman Warsh occasionally? What are you talking about?
No, actually, the Wall Street Journal had a wrong story. He said I spoke to him. No, I have tremendous respect for Kevin Warsh. I've only spoken to him one time briefly a few days ago, just a conversation. Look, he's going to do it. He's going to run it. I know what he'd like to do, but he has to run it. He's got a board. It's not only him. If it was up to him, it would be different. But he's got a board. But I've only, you know, they said I speak to him all the time. And I've spoken to him one time since his assumption, since he took over. And great conversation, but he's a great guy. You know, he's my pick. And I'm going with him 100%. But they made it sound like I live and breathe. You know, I speak to Kevin all the time, every time. I spoke to him one time. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Press. Thank you.
Upgrade your news experience with the all-new HT app. Download now.